Hi, hello, how are we? Welcome back to my channel. Today is officially day 1 of Vlogmas. I am not sure how consistent I'm going to be, but I'm going to try. Comments do get to me. I am really sensitive, especially at this time. So we will see. I will try to post more, or I will have like clumps of videos, so like days 2 through whatever for Vlogmas, but I will try to put out more videos for you guys. Before the meantime, Vlogmas day 1 is counting how much yarn I went through in November. So at the end of every month, I count how many skeins, yards, and miles I crocheted for that month, and I usually only put it on Instagram. But today I decided we should make a video of it and see how many we have. I also have like a little written down spreadsheet that tells me what yarns it is. So like Parfait Chunky in January, I used 9 skeins, February 6 skeins, and so on. At the bottom, it tells me how many skeins I used, yards, and miles. I do have a goal of using 1 skein a day for the year. So my goal was, or is, 365 skeins. At the end of this, we can count how many I have so far, so we can see how many I have to use for December. But this is my little sheet. I also want to calculate how much money I had spent on yarn that I used, just to see, like, have it all broken down for you guys. But let's go ahead and separate all the skeins and then count how many we have in each category. Okay, so we have all the skeins separated. I usually put... I love you too. I usually put Sweet Snuggles Light and Chanel Home Slim together, and then Sweet Snuggles and Chanel Home. More love. I usually put those together just because they are the same, exact same, just different colorways. And then I put the baby velvet and the regular velvet together as well. The only difference is the yardage, and I'll make sure to calculate it correctly. Also, I put the Parfait XL and the Parfait Sprinkles together because that's the same yarn. The Sprinkles just has less yardage, so I will account for that when it's time as well. But let's go down the list and we will start with Retro Velvet. So for Retro Velvet, we have 2 skeins. So each skein is 306 yards. So we'll do 306 times 2. I usually make a little list that tells me how many yardage, and then I'll put how many skeins. And if it's of a different amount of yardage, then I will just add it.
More love.
Have a good day. Love you too. If it's a different amount of yardage, then I will just add it to the end of it. I will just add it at the end, but I usually do all the calculations at the very end, just so that I'm not stopping and getting my calculator out every time I count a new skein. So we can do Sweet Snuggles. We have, this one has +1, so I'll write that if I don't have the sleeve for it, if it's lost, or I don't even know what happens to some of the sleeves. Sometimes they pop off, or like the skein doesn't even come with one, so I'll just add like a number. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 skeins of Sweet Snuggles / Chanel Home, and they are all 109 yards. So that's pretty easy. Next is Big Twist. And this one has 380 and this one has 380. So 380 times 2. One of them's the Value and one of them's the Twinkle. Thick and Quick, we only have 1, which is surprising, but I do have a lot of skeins that I need to go through so I can make more beanies. So that will probably be like a day in the Vlogmas. We'll be making beanies. Parfait Chunky, we only have 2, and that's 131 yards. Okay, Baby Velvet. There is 492 skeins in this, 492 yards in this one. And the regular velvet has 315. So we will do 315 times 3 plus 492. Here is my Sweet Snuggles Light / Chenille Home Slim. I went through this yarn so much this month. Usually it is like impossible for me to finish a skein just because it has 218 yards. I don't think, let's see. Sweet Snuggles Light, the most I've used in 1 month is 6. So we'll see how many I went through this month. It feels like a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was just making sure I didn't have like any +1 or +2 on them. And these are all 218 yards. Last but not least, my most favorite yarn ever is Parfait XL. And like Sweet Snuggles, but I really love this yarn. I love making jumbo things. So if any of y'all ever want to get rid of y'all's XL, just message me. I'll buy it. But let's count our XL. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a sprinkle, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, sprinkle, and 15. So we have 87 yards times 15 plus 65, 120, 130 plus 130. That is everything. So that feels like a lot. Let's count how many skeins, yardage, and then miles this was. We have Retro Velvet 306 times 2 would be 612, 109 times 11, 380 times 2, 106, 131 times 2. I feel like that could have been like easy for me to figure out if I wanted to use my brain. Plus 492, 1437, 1962, 1435. And then we'll add all those numbers up together. But let's count how many skeins we have. So 2 plus 11 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2. 48. Let me do it one more time because I counted earlier and it was actually 49. I could have counted wrong though. Okay, I guess it's 48. Should I double count like this? Do I think I missed one? I don't know, I can double count. Doesn't hurt to double count. And then let's add up all the yardage. 612, 1199, 760, 106, 262, 1437. I don't know why that reminded me of 1738, 1962, and 1435. Holy moly! 4 more yards and it would have been all perfect. 773. Okay, let me, and add. Let me recount this because I counted 49, but I could be totally wrong. So let me double check just to make sure I'm not falsifying any of the numbers. Okay, so it is 48 skeins. I don't know where I got 49 from, but I did double count, triple count. So it is 48 skeins. So in the month of November, I used 48 skeins, 7,773 yards, and it comes out to be 4.42 miles, which is insane. Now I'm going to fill in my chart, and then we will make a post about it. I usually make a post like this with all of them, like if it was $100 bills, just like this. And then I put a plushie that I crocheted this month. I'm actually gonna do Pop-Tarts. So I crocheted Pop-Tarts using my friend's pattern, Cass Blush Shadow Crochet. And I'm going to take a picture of that and then take a picture of all the skeins, and then we will be done with this. But let me fill in my chart, and then I will be back in a little bit. I officially cannot use a brand new type of yarn. That's crazy. I have used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12, 13, 14, 21 different types of yarn. That is wild. Plus, I put like Sweet Snuggles and Chenille Home Slim together. So that would be what, 21, 22, 23 different types of yarn. That's crazy. Also, I just counted how many skeins I have used in this year, and it's 364 in total. So I already passed my goal of doing 1 skein a day, which is amazing. That is awesome. That is what we like to see. This month was the second most used in Parfait XL. Parfait XL, I used 26 skeins in January. And then the next number that's high is this month, which was 17, which is insane. That is so many skeins. Also, that is the only yarn that is consistent in all the months, which is interesting to see. Basics Chenille is like number 2, which I love Basics. Pretty cool. Okay, let's take some pictures and then make a post and throw all these skein wrappers away. I just got the pictures, so we can officially throw these away. That's going to be the end of today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed. I know it wasn't like that exciting or long, but I do hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to smile. Bye.